So we went diving this morning. We didn't take any video, but Jeff definitely got some cool pictures. And then we kind of just did projects all day. We edited some pictures. Billy worked on putting in speakers and a whole bunch of other stuff. So now we're gonna switch anchorages. Billy's in charge of raising the anchor. Jeff and I are in charge of putting out the sail. We're gonna go like 3 miles away.
I modified our anchor roller and I bolted it back together. I forgot to put the chain back through it. I was supposed to.
Oh!
And you can keep pulling it in.
Pulling it in?
Yeah, go for it.
Right. Oh, need the handle.
Nice.
Probably the best sail ever. We sailed off anchor, just put out the Genoa, went like 3 miles, super calm, super cool scenery with all these like random rocks everywhere, like giant. On the chart they look so tiny, and then you get into real life and there's just these huge boulders in the middle of nowhere. So it's cool. And we're almost there, and it looks like it'll be a cool spot to dive tomorrow. And another awesome day here. Trying to avoid that rock, but it looks clear as long as we miss this one.
Unbelievable. Sailed right off anchor, nice, slow, 3-mile downwind sail, cruising along, and then sailed right up to anchor. No engines whatsoever.
Like a bomb.
Oh, you go through there tomorrow.
Yeah, that thing is cool.
I bet in between there is real sick.
Look at all those fish. That's crazy. Oh,
What?
like little amberjacks or something. Mackerel.
Dude, this is gonna be sick right here, you guys.
Jetty, your face is all sandy.
She said,
Come here.
I like that white eye.
Jetty, look at your face. It's so sandy. So you guys saw that we did a nice short downwind sail. Just 2 bays over from where we were anchored yesterday. It's so cool over here. There's no boats over here. The holding is a little tough. It was definitely hard bottom. Anchor was skipping along last night, but we caught, no, not like when we first anchored. Just took a little bit to catch. You could tell from the chain skipping that was just a hard bottom. Probably sand over hard limestone or something. But it's a really neat spot. We got like these little islands right in back of the boat. Huge bay, and we took the dinghy over here last night. Explored along those like ledges, and it seems so neat. There were bait fish everywhere.
Like caves inside of caves inside of
caves,
ledges.
caves out of the water, and then like caves in the water. So we're gonna go diving there in a little bit with Jeff. And then there's this like abandoned hotel or something in the corner over here. I didn't read much about it yet, have you?
No, but some people told us to go there.
We'll have to do a little more research and we'll go check it out and see what that's all about. I hope we get fish today. We haven't caught any fish or speared any fish since we've been in Eleuthera. Hopefully today's the day. The visibility has been a little funky too. It's been pretty cloudy for the Bahamas, but I think it's just because we're on the inside. Here in Eleuthera, it's a long way around either side to get to the clear ocean water. This is kind of like bank water, and it's been a little breezy too, so.
But we've still seen some cool stuff, and I think we've mentioned before, Jeff's a photographer, but he's mainly like an underwater photographer, and he, even with like the water clarity not being great, he's gotten some like crazy stuff. We should like snap it in here and show them.
Governor's Harbor is just 5 miles that way to our south. So we're probably gonna go there this evening. We just ran out of water last night, so we've been using like our spare drinking water jugs. So we're gonna hit Governor's Harbor.
They have a dive shop, and I lost my mask yesterday, and they have a coffee shop because Billy's out of coffee, and they have a grocery store because we're out of vegetables. Oh, and today's Billy's last day of being in his 20s.
I know you guys all think I'm only 21, but I'm actually 29 today. And tomorrow I'm gonna be 30. Still feel like I'm like 19. Don't I look like I am? And then Jeff's leaving in a couple days, so he's probably gonna take a cab from like Governor's Harbor somewhere up to the airport, and then we're gonna continue on south, head to Cape Eleuthera, and then continue on to Cat Island, Long Island, Conception Island, Rum Key, San Salvador, not in that order, but something like that.
And maybe Turks and Caicos, maybe not Turks and Caicos, we don't know yet. From there, the Dominican Republic.
Let's go do some diving. There's a whole family of small strawberry groupers over here. humongous lobster in this rock right here. There's a crab hanging upside down in there.
Is he a stone crab?
He's not a stone, he might be what they call a clinger. You can eat him. Should we get him?
Is he big?
Yeah.
Sure, we can try something new.
Here, let me see the hole for you.
That thing's crazy.
Yeah.
So what do you eat? Just his claw? Or
If he's a clinger, you can eat the whole body. Like there's meat in the body too.
Dude, he's big. Yeah. You go out to the other side of that rock. I bet you there's bigger stuff. It's a lot deeper.
Let's do it. What are we gonna do? Free him?
let the rest go, they're gonna die in there.
Well, is this a Bahamian trap that they know where it is and we're gonna get...
The buoy's lost. The buoy came off.
Yeah, but maybe they don't put a buoy on it on purpose. There's another trap down there too. And then, did you see the moray eel that swam out of there?
Yeah.
And there's monster grouper in there. So in case you guys didn't catch that, we found a couple traps. One of them had a ton of really big grouper in there, and neither of them had buoys on them or floats, but this one did have a line attached to it that went up to the surface, and you couldn't see it from above the water, but if you knew where the trap was, you could easily find the line. So then the question is this a derelict trap that the buoy got lost and these fish are just going to die because no one knows where they are and no one's going to let them out of the trap? Or is it a local Bahamians trap and they don't put a buoy on the line on purpose so that people don't find their trap and take the fish out of them? Anyway, we thought it was probably the latter, especially because it was next to a huge identifiable rock. So we didn't touch the trap, we left the fish there, and we went back to the boat with a measly little lionfish and a crab.
So we attempted to go dive today. Little lionfish, little crab, but not much. But there were some Bahamians out there and they got some fish, so we're gonna get some from them. Come here, look it.
Oh, did you see them shot?
No, did you?
Yeah. The medium one? Medium grouper? How much do you want for that? Like, good size. Let's see what we got. How's that, Sierra?
Yeah, that's fine.
Perfect. How much do you want for that guy? 30. 30?
25?
That crab's good to eat, right? Spider crab. You can eat him though, right? Yeah. Boil? Boil. Yeah. Nice, he's still alive. Fresh.
He's in our bucket.
Yeah.
It's got a big claw. Where does the other two legs go?
Well, I got one right here. Is there another one missing?
Yeah. 1, 2.
Well, I don't know what the other one is.